I can't believe I actually forgot a really crucial part of cities. Sidewalks. I mean, you can't go anywhere without a sidewalk. So I decided to make sidewalks. There are some places that there's no man's land where it's impossible to make sidewalks because everything's so closely together, but from now on, I've learned from my mistakes and I will make sidewalks. Right here, I'm going to put a sidewalk and I'm also going to put a crosswalk because that's what a city has. And I'm also going to replace all the lanterns on the sides with sidewalks and I'm going to put the actual work in and do actual street lamps because I don't want to cut any corners on the city. I want it to look alive and I want it to look really good. So I'm going to be working on these sidewalks, and I probably said sidewalks about 10 times in this video. So let's work on those sidewalks. Okay, I've decided to change what this building is. I want to make it an apartment building because I've suddenly just gone straight into like businesses. So I went from house, family business, library, boom, subway. So I'm gonna make this library apartment building, and then I'm gonna have just a small subway, and I've extended the parking lot out to do this. Here's the sidewalk. It wraps around here. I may want to do a road coming from here that wraps around the front and then goes into here. But I kind of don't want to do that, so yeah. But I think it's fine how it is. All I need to do is do some sidewalks, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do here because, well, there's a sign in the middle of it. So maybe I want some city things that put in. Because right now, maybe I don't know, a big antenna? You know how some cities have those big internet antenna thingies, you know? Maybe I can do one of those. Also, I just broke some grass and I need a fix. I wasn't thinking. So let's do some grass. Yeah, so once I fill out this entire sidewalk, wrapping all the way over here, I will then start on the antenna right here. It's gonna be like kind of like a satellite thingy. You know, that has a big red thing at the top, gives internet. Then here, I want to do some more houses, cause I want this to be more of a suburban area with like maybe just one big corporation thing and then a family business, because the bakery is a family business. Yeah, so let's just get started on the sidewalks. So it just randomly jumps here. I'm already done the sidewalks and the clip got corrupted and deleted itself. I said in the clip that I wanted to do a market and a substation. So I'm gonna work on the substation next. Time to start on that antenna, and so let's start on the antenna. I'm gonna make it out of iron, and I'm also going to probably have some redstone lamps. So I'm gonna grab some redstone blocks and a redstone lamp. Okay, so let's build this thing. I want it to be kind of fenced in, so it's kind of like, you know, secret-ish. So I'm just gonna build a fence around it. Maybe beside it there will be a few breakers. Yeah, I'll do that. So that no one goes and touches it, you know? I think this is gonna be a 4 high. Yeah, 4 high sounds nice. Or maybe a 5 high. Yeah, I think I'll do with a 5 high. 5 high iron bar. Okay, so I'm gonna get started on the fence, and I'll see you later when I pave this into the stone slabs and also put up the breakers and the big antenna. The area is done, and I made it so it had a door that was open. And so for the breakers, what I want to do is I want to take this and some fence, or no, not a fence, wall. So let's go grab a wall. This one will do for now. Let's switch it out for this. For the breakers, for what I want to do is I just want to, hold on, do something like this. Like that. Just so it powers some electricity, you know? Because this town has to have electricity somehow, you know? Or at least this district, part of town. Okay, I think that's pretty good. It looks pretty clean too, but I think I'll add just a couple more. Okay, so now that the breakers are done, or I think I should call them generators, because aren't breakers like the things that you use to get the power? I don't know, I'm not an electrician, so maybe they're generators, but I'm not so sure. The tower is going to be right here. So it's going to be like, it has to be symmetrical on all sides, perfect square. So maybe it's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11. So now you'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then again for the last one right here, now let's double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. It's perfectly symmetrical now, I believe. Now what we do is we take this up, forming around like this, and then just bring it up like the Eiffel Tower. Okay, so now I have the tower done, and I think I want to add some, furnaces, like maybe some right here, not there, but maybe like in the back, just some furnaces, because I think they maybe look sort of industrial thingy, you know? Maybe this would be like the I don't know. Something maybe like that. Anyways, so now let's just bring up the tower. Okay, that looks so sick. I think I did a pretty good job doing this. Yeah, so now there's sort of, that thing gives us internet and power. So that's great. The wiring is under the ground. I don't want to do all those electricity line thingies that you'd see on highways. Those are hard and take a long time to do. I did one once. It took like 5 days to do like one strip of road this long. It was so long. Because you have to have all the strip wood and then then you have to gather all the animals and the leaves and anyway, so I have it done. So that's just what I can do to fill that area. And I guess for this area, we can do nothing. Actually, no, we can do something. So there are just some parts where I am stumped and I don't know what to do. Like for example, this. So yeah, let's just like take it off right there, like that. Bring it over here. Then a cemetery. And then I said, dude, it's like that electricity thingy. And he's like, oh, it's a substation. These are like battery compartment thingies. But if you did them taller and then made these things taller, it looked more like it. And this looks nothing like the tower. And I'm like, Anyway, I'm keeping it how it is. It's fine. He also thought it was the Eiffel Tower. It's not. Anyway. Yeah, so he says it's a substation. I don't know what to do for this area though. So I've been thinking maybe I do like, you know what? Mycelium resistance memorial. Yes, we're just going to do a bunch of mycelium. Because I support the mycelium resistance. Hashtag Hermitcraft, hashtag green. Yeah, so let's just do some more mycelium. That's just spreading out like a virus. Maybe it's crawling over the fence like that. Yeah. And there's like, let's do white and yellow. And let's try to like fence it off, you know? That's the wrong white. This just looks like a clownfish. Trust me, it's danger. This place is dangerous. Okay guys, so I think I did a lot for today. I didn't really make any buildings or anything. I really just did some fixing up, like parking lot area, sidewalk, substation. I also did this weird thingy. It's still not built. It looks like a clownfish, sort of, but bye. So the mycelium place is done. The substation is done. And sidewalks are done. Well, partially for this part. I've added a road that stretches from here down here. And I've also started on some street lamps. But what I haven't done in a while is look at what this looks like at daytime. So I'm gonna do that right now. Nice. It looks good. It looks really good. Oh yeah, yeah. This looks like a really nice city, like an actual city. Yeah, this looks, yeah. But what I don't know is what to put in the spaces because I want it to be really compact. And whenever there's like a space that like there is something, I have to take out the street lamps. So I'm just gonna put all the street lamps here, and then I'll figure out where things go. But since I did the subway, all like right here, I'm thinking, what the heck could I possibly do for in front of it? And then I had the brightest idea of doing, hey, let's do an entire gas station where the road comes out from here, slides in, and there's parking lot area. Yeah, there's a parking lot area here, entire gas station here, coming out all the way here, where people can get their gas. And then on this side, I'm just gonna do maybe some, I don't know, gas station stops. Yeah, maybe I'll do some, no, not gas station stops, bus stops. Because maybe there's like a lot of buses. No, that's terrible. Maybe I can do a little market with a bunch of stands. Yeah. That sounds good. I just noticed how terrible this place is for, going places, because in this area, you can get here, you can cross the sidewalk, go to the subway, cross the road, go into the parking lot that also goes in the subway. Once you reach here, you can't really do another crosswalk to get to here because, well, there's no sidewalk. And you basically can't walk in the road because then you're definitely getting run over, meaning that you're probably going to have to, I'm probably going to have to put a sign right here that says like, yo, danger, I was not thinking while making this, please go super slow, so that, if kids were playing outside playing hopscotch in like the driveway or something, or they lose their ball and it rolls in the middle of the street, there isn't going to be, rich guys driving in a Lamborghini just into their little driveway they have here. So maybe I'm gonna have to make a drive slow sign. To simulate driving even further by doing this. So this is simulating driving. I kind of like it. So then, so while you're driving in your fresh, hot new Lamborghini Aventador, that also just has a sick new wrap on it that's gold, just driving through your lane, going through the driveway. Yeah, parked. Yeah, I actually really like how the city's coming together. It's starting to look like a real city. It looks like that sort of downtown city, you know? But I feel like I'm doing too much of this commercial stuff. Once I'm done this area, oh yeah, it's time to pop out more big guns. Let's do more skyscrapers. This was like a mini apartment building compared to the height of the next skyscrapers. And yes, I looked at the build height limit, if you were asking. Yeah, this is going to be insanely awesome. Also, if you didn't notice in that last clip, that I have actually started work on the gas station, because I want a gas station here, and then right here I want to do a market. So that's what I'm going to do for today's video. I'm sort of not following the two buildings and then a little something. I'm sort of just doing some work, maybe some big stuff, maybe some little stuff, as in like big stuff, as in maybe the substation and the subway, small stuff like the sidewalk, sign, the gas station's sort of a big thing, but it's also not, that's confusing. Anyway, I'm gonna get started on the gas station. I decided that alongside the market, which is gonna be in this strip right here, I want to build a 7-Eleven and a McDonald's. Cause hashtag not sponsored, I'm going to make this look like a real city, so I'm putting real businesses. None of that Costco Subway garbage. Nope, I'm doing Costco and Subway. I just made up those names because they were funny. Anyway, so yeah, gas station's nearly done. Also decided to turn the side of the apartment building into advertising space, and it's going to be a quote from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's going to be, "Cactus juice, it'll quench ya." Sokka says that when he's kind of, drunk. So I just want to make an ad for like cactus juice. It'll quench is the motto. And I think it's so perfect. And like the the context of a store, so I want to do that. Gas station is done. I have the gas stop, I have the gas tank, where people go to refuel the gas, and this is where the gas comes out. So I've been done the gas station. Now it's time to do the Saka It'll Quench Ya sign. Oh, I'm so excited for this. It's so good! Okay guys, that's it for the video. Cactus juice, it'll quench ya. I may actually do an actual store that sells cactus juice, and it's gonna have like green potions inside it. It's gonna be so funny when I actually do make it. I sort of did that as a joke, but it's sort of official now. So that's really funny.